As Simon explained in his report, autism has a range of symptoms. It's what's called a wide spectrum disorder. No two people will have exactly the same set of symptoms. The condition is often associated with social skills. In mild cases, it means being socially awkward. In severe cases, there might be no interest in other people at all. A sufferer might find it hard to be empathetic, to understand the needs and feelings of other people, and some people with autism are uncomfortable with physical contact. Surprises such as loud noises, sudden bright lights, and strong smells can be unsettling. And the more severe the autism, the greater the impact on a person's speech. For more on this, we can speak to Deepa Korea. She is the CEO of Research Autism, and she joins us now from London. Good to talk to you. So tomorrow, a child is diagnosed with autism. Can we tell that parent why?
Well, we're not at the stage where we can tell them why. As your report was, very good report actually, was quite clear that there could be a number of causes, and we're not sure what those are. There is work going on to find out what sort of the genetic links are, but there could equally be environmental causes as well. And I think until we know more about that, what we can do for that child tomorrow and for their parents is provide them with the best possible help and the most effective information about what interventions, therapies and approaches exist to make sure that that child has the best possible start in life.
So here's what's interesting, and I know you share this frustration. We have, as you know, even better than I do, some of the best scientific minds on the planet working on this issue. And they've been working on it for years and years now. Why is it so difficult to pinpoint the cause, as we know once you can pinpoint a cause, you can treat it more effectively?
I think when you talk about people working on it for years and years, it's actually relative. I think that you know, in the grand scheme of things, if you look back at when autism really came to the fore in this country, it was the 1980s when Lorna Wing brought sort of more information to light about it. So really, we're only talking really about the past sort of 35 years. Now, I don't think that that's long enough, quite frankly. I think we have a long way to go. I think that invariably anything to do with the brain and brain tissue and the sort of causes of this kind of condition are going to take some time to piece together, you know, the jigsaw that is autism, and the fact that it affects no two people the same is going to prevent a number of challenges for people in terms of trying to uncover the causes. But I think what we have to focus on is what can we do in the meantime, and actually there is much that we can do in the meantime.
Okay, let me pick up on that point. Deepa, do we have any better therapies to enable people with autism to live fuller lives?
There are numerous therapies that are available. I don't think it's about what's the lack of therapies. I think the issue very clearly is about having something you can trust. So as a parent, you know, you have a child who's newly diagnosed, and actually getting the diagnosis in the first place is actually a big hurdle that they've overcome. Once they have that, they need to figure out, well, what is the best thing for my particular child who is in a particular place on the spectrum? And where to look for that. Now, one of the things that we've done at Research Autism is to set up a database of interventions that exist, and also we've evaluated those using some of those sort of the best scientific minds, as you say, to really cast their view about, well, what is it that works, what has evidence base behind it, and what can we do? So things like speech and language, occupational therapy at one end, you know, all the way through to a range of other types of therapies as well.
Deepa, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Deepa Korea is the CEO of Research Autism, joining us from London. Thanks again.
Thank you.